Yo, yo, here we go. Sheep, you like, got any more of that CGI? We love it. We're addicted. If you don't stop lying, you'll grow up to be an astro. Not. Grow up to be an astronaut. China's beneath my feet. And that's what you look like. This is flat as fuck. Damn. On a ball, the ground has to curve away from your, feet. So the further away, the more you can't be seeing it, okay? Because it's supposed to be curving into a ball. The fact that you can see all this shit so far away, it's flat. Claims to love science and defends the globe. Can't apply the 8-inch per mile distance squared, which proves flat Earth. Okay, hold up. Boom. Okay, look. Alright, look. Bullshit pseudoscience in its finest form. Okay? How deep is man drilled into the earth? The answer is 12 kilometers, or 7.6 miles. Once they got to it, they spent 11 years trying to penetrate deeper and couldn't. Think about that. Ever since the dawn of man, we've not been able to dig a hole deeper than that, although they seem very certain on the make-believe layers. Look, they make up all this shit. It's insane. It's nonsense. It's so they can give you more cartoons because they love balls anyway, right? So look, it's so they can give you more cartoons, and it's to sell you on this fake shit. They're acting like they know, and they're selling you on lies. They're trying to sell you lies with that shit. I'm on United Airlines. Earth looks flat. I don't see curvature. We got one that can see. God, they fucked them up. No, I'm just kidding. News reporting for NASA. This is computer-generated garbage. The masses are so blind they can't even tell CGI from reality. Now, you watch all these movies. You know that shit's CGI, right? When you watch a movie, when you go to movies, do you really think that shit's real? That's all CGI. You've been watching so many fucking movies that are CGI, that are made to look real, that you think it's real now, okay? That's where you're at, okay? It's insane. Aerial view of the Suez Canal. There's no locks in the Suez Canal. It's 120 miles long, connecting the Mediterranean and Red Sea. Where's the 9,600 feet of curvature in this canal? Earth is flat. Water seeks to find its level. Here's your formula. Best comeback ever. Would you like a drink? I have a boyfriend. I'm the waiter, stupid. Oh my god, that's good. We had to throw a quick joke in there. Joey. Fucking Joey. Alright, look. Loch Ness Highlands, Bonnie Alba, Scotland. Convergence is not curvature, it's simply your own misconception. When raising altitude, there's no curvature. Didn't I show this one? Look, this guy's on a football field. Half his body looks like it disappears because of curvature. No, it's called convergence. It's called vanishing point, perception. There he is, walking down to the field goal. It's a flat level football field. We know this. It's relatively fucking flat. Half his torso disappears by the time he gets just to a football field. Not even 100 fucking yards. 100 yards. Look. And you can't see half of them at only 100 yards. At only 100 yards, you can't see half of them. It's a well-known fact that clouds are continually seen moving in all manner of directions. Yes, and frequently in different directions at the same time, from west to east being as frequent a direction as any other. Now, if the Earth were a globe revolving through space from west to east at the rate of 19 miles in a second, the clouds appearing to us move towards the east would have to move quicker than 19 miles in a second to be thus seen, whilst those which appear to be moving in the opposite direction would have no necessity to be moving at all, since the motion of the Earth would be more than sufficient to cause the appearance. But it only takes a little common sense to show us that it is the clouds that move just as they appear to do, and that therefore the Earth is motionless. We have then a proof that the Earth is not a globe. 100 Proofs of the Earth is not a Globe by William Carpenter. What would happen if an airplane flew straight? Boom. Here we go. In a circle, east-west navigation, North Pole navigation, you would have to be able to reappear on this side. Like, say you're going to leave the North Pole and go this way, and you want to come out this side, right? There's Australia. You want to come on this side of Australia, okay? So this right here, this going from north this way and then coming around this way and going back to north, this has never been done and can never happen. You'll never have a north to south navigation coming from this side of Australia. It doesn't and can't happen. That's why they don't have any on record. Moon traversing to the right, giving illusion by pyramidal perspective of dropping in height by increase of distance traveling away from my position. Note my camera position has remained dead on exact same position. Objects in the sky appear to drop as distance is increased, whilst objects on the ground appear to rise as distance is increased. This right here is bullshit. Man's experience tells him that he's not constructed like the flies that can live said move upon the ceiling of a room with as much safety as on the floor, and since the modern theory of a planetary Earth necessitates a crowd of theories to keep company with it, and one of them is that men are really bound to the Earth by a force which fastens them to it like needles round a spherical lodestone, a theory perfectly outrageous and opposed to all human experience. It follows that unless we can trample upon common sense and ignore the teachings of experience, we have an evident proof that the Earth is not a globe. 100 Proofs the Earth is not a globe by William Cooper in 1885. So outer space can't be faked. There's this fucking idiot right here, fucking retard. Right here, faking space and gravity. And then they name it gravity because they gotta pound the fake lies. It's never been proven. In fact, you can prove you don't need gravity at all. Just listen to Tesla. Don't listen to me. Listen to fucking Tesla. Bad to the motherfucking bone. Yes. This is what you would call plumb and level. Notice how plumb and level? These are 90 degrees. Look. Boom, motherfucking boom. Boom, 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 boom. 90-degree angles everywhere you look. Every fucking city. Look at that shit. There's never a building tilting in the distance. It's supposed to be curving down. The further away, the more you can't see land on a ball because it has to be curving into a ball at some point. It can never curve up to your eyes and be a ball. Astronomers tell us that, in consequence of the Earth's rotundity, the perpendicular walls of buildings are nowhere parallel, and that even the walls of houses on opposite sides of a street are not. But since all observation fails to find any evidence of this want of parallelism which theory demands, the idea must be renounced as being absurd and in opposition to all well-known facts. This is a proof that the Earth is not a globe. Thinks they live on a Photoshop, calls flat earthers bonkers. Practical experiments and real science prove 100% of the time that nothing can remain stuck on something that spins without being physically attached to the object or by magnetism. not theoretically. No mathematical theory of gravitation will change this observable and repeatable observation. Try it for yourself. What does NASA and Hollywood have in common? They love the word sex. 666. Without a fisheye lens, you ain't got no fucking curvature. How about that, globetards? How about that? Just, now, does the problem here really even need to be explained to you? Okay, check this out. It's possible to zoom in onto an object 230,000 miles away. You were told the craters are 50 miles in diameter, yet the ISS can't zoom in onto Earth 300 miles away and show us people walking upside down. Cars, buses, trains traveling upside down, or planes flying upside down. No. Nay? What? You silly fool. Whatever. Fuck. Alright. It is impossible for the sun to appear to change in size if the sun is million miles away. This is your wake-up call. The sun is smaller than we've been told. The sun traverses above Earth, illuminating locally. Don't go back to sleep. You know this is true. Research flat Earth. If it's millions of miles away, you'll never see a distance like this. Now, this is it. Okay, it's traveling away from us. It gets smaller. And you can see that it's turning because it's a circle. It's circling. So, and if it's circling like it's rounding bases, so be it. Whatever. It is what it is. I don't even know. It is circling, though. You can see that circle because it was here, and then now it's over here. That's proving it's turning. So, sun taken with iPhone camera. Sun taken with Nikon P900 and solar filter. NASA's latest nonsense CGI trying to pass off as real footage. This is completely ridiculous. Yeah, what a legacy to say that you protected your government's cartoon-based TV reality from the radical citizens who refuse to worship the magic show. Wow, bravo. Edmonds. Peaceful flat earth breakfast? The earth is not spinning beneath them. They're in a fucking balloon in a table, hot air balloon so big you can put a table in it. And they're eating. It's a gimmick. It's a cool one. I like it. You know, I'm not a fan of these heights, but so be it. Check this shit out. They're eating, chilling. Nothing's spinning, okay? At all. And it never changes. You could sit here for, weeks, years, whatever. Nothing's going to spin. Ever. And it's flat. Comes up to your eyes. Can never come up to your eyes if it's a curving down from your feet. From the moment you left the womb, you've been lied to, under mass mind control, indoctrinated and brainwashed with spinning ball, heliocentric fantasy and space travel science fiction garbage. They put this shit in above your goddamn fucking, when you're a fucking baby. You can't even fucking, not shit yourself yet, and they got this shit here above your crib. They got this shit in your fucking crib. That's how fucking young they start. You're not alright, Jack? Wake up, free your mind. Whenever experiments have been tried on the surface of standing water, this surface has always been found to be level. If the earth were a globe, the surface of all standing water would be convex. This is an experimental proof. The earth is not a globe. No, the man's legs are not chopped off at the knee. This is perspective and angular resolution. Learn how your eyes work. This is all flat as fuck. She looks like there's a curve there. It looks like there's a curve there. But, again, it's just perspective. It isn't a coincidence that governments everywhere want to educate children. Government education, in turn, is supposed to be evidence of the state's goodness and its concern for our well-being. The real explanation is less flattering. If the government's propaganda can take root as children grow up, those kids will be no threat to the state apparatus. They'll fasten the chains to their own ankles. What do you expect?